What's poppin', partners? It's JB2 Raw back in motion with another video, man. So, brothers, we all know the infatuation that Americanized women have with traveling and showing themselves on different adventures, right? It's to the point now where it's becoming maybe like one level down from becoming a subtle mental illness, from my perspective. Because these women go broke trying to do it. These women sell a little poom poom, or a lot of poom poom, to do it. To travel, that is. Some of them even leave their toddler children in the house alone just to be able to do it, due to them not having a babysitter. Now, we all know what they do on the group 3 or 4 trips where they go with each other. You know what I'm saying? Little groups of women of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 3, whatever, 2. We know what they doing. They screwing off. But in this particular video, I'm gonna tell you what they're doing, or more importantly, who they're with when they're on the solo trips, quote unquote. But before I get into that, you brothers like the video for me. I appreciate your support. Subscribe to me and let me know your comments. Your thoughts in the comments, man. Also, these women are what I like to call trip monks. You ever heard of a chipmunk? Like a squirrel? They're trip monks. Now, I'm gonna get out of the way what they're doing on those solo trips. Y'all ready for it? Listen now, make sure you catch this. This is very important. It's G14 classified, brothers, I'm telling you. Drum roll, please. They doing the same goddamn thing they do on the group trips. Fucking. That's what they doing. Ta-da! That's what they doing. But, more importantly, this video is about who they're with on solo trips. If you're on a solo trip, you ain't with nobody, right? You would think. Oh no, they with somebody. So let's get into it, brothers. Now, we all know that women are sneaky bastards. We love them, but there's some sneaky bastards at times. You know what I'm saying? So we know goddamn well that they're not on these damn trips, these solo trips, by themselves the whole time. 99% of the time, they're not by themselves the whole time. So let's get into it. First, who she could be with. She with an old man, aka the sponsor. She with some 80-year-old man, Viagra the fuck out, sticking some wrinkled dingaling in him. She can't show him, you know what I'm saying? Because then people gon' know she's selling it. You know what I'm saying? What she doing for it? How she got it? She gotta make y'all think that, oh, I don't need a man for nothing. I did this myself. I'm on this trip myself. I paid for this. Yeah, you paid in coochie. Yeah, you sure did pay for it. And listen, I don't blame a 80-year-old man for that. I don't blame him. You did what I'm saying? He's supposed to have a wife, but if he don't have a wife, I don't blame him. Whatever. Or a couple wives even. A few wives. He's supposed to have somebody. But if he don't, so what? Get it how you live. I better not catch now one of y'all. I hope now one of y'all brothers never do that. You did me. If you ever did it, make sure you slap some sense into yourself so that you won't do it again. Take your 5 fingers of your strongest hand along with the palm and take it across your face. Next, we got the sneaky link. All of them got one of these, right? Yeah, all of them got one of these, brothers. You feel me? This is the guy that she doesn't want other people to know that she's getting thrashed by, or else it's gonna hold her cover. Blow her cover. So, bruh Hennett, he doing a good job, Hennett. You know what I'm saying? That's why he's a sneaky link. And she's doing a good job not catching feelings for him so far. Next, we got the ex. The guy that she knows she ain't got no business in the world being with. Everybody think that they're over. The families and the friends of them, they think that they're over. They're no longer a thing, right? Wrong. That boy still taking her. He's still taking her cheesy booty ass up through there. Those type of situations where the families think that he hate her guts and she hate his guts. What they don't know is that he's still in her guts. That's why I say never take a woman that doesn't know how to be by herself seriously. You know what I'm saying? She's always gonna have a man around. These tend to be the women that go back to exes a million damn times. Or women that just have to have a new guy around all the time. She doesn't know how to be alone. Why would you take that serious? She has a history of doing that, which means that that ex still has her mind. Next, we got the young trick. We talked about the 80-year-old man, but we got the young to middle-aged trick. The one that liked to move fast. The one that met her last week and, he's offering to take her on the trip and he actually does it. Guy that she probably seen as a trick from the jump. So she laid down the law saying, oh, I ain't messing with no dude that don't do this, that, and the third, and blah, 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 blah. And his simp self went for it. And now she on the trip with the dude and she ain't showing him. She want to make y'all think, oh, I did all this by myself. I sponsored this trip. This all me, baby. Independent woman. Rah! So he took her on a trip, and didn't make her earn it in any way, shape, or form. But he took her. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why the kidnapping and trafficking rates continue to increase because of things like that. You don't even know that dude. Next, we got the secret girlfriend. That's who she with. She could be with a secret girlfriend. Yeah, she with that secret girlfriend. I'm telling you, she's still very shy about her LGBTQ-ness. You feel me? She R. Kelly 2.0. Still in the closet. Not trapped in the closet, but she's still in the closet. And she doesn't want that skeleton to get out of the closet. So you know what they doing. Bumping gums the whole trip. You did me. They got on their little toys or whatever the case may be. One is, doing things to the toy or whatever, acting like it's a wood stick. And one of them on it, oh yeah, suck it. You can't feel nothing. Giving the toy head, one of them moaning, acting like they feel it. Man, get out of here, man. You be looking to yourself, you be thinking to yourself, what in the hell kind of rock they done bumped they fucking heads on, man? You don't feel nothing. What kind of drugs is she on, man? All she need in this life percent is her and her girlfriend. Look, she got pom-pom juice on the lip. Get that goddamn coochie juice off your lip, fool. You wonder why your woman come back and her lips smell like some pom-pom. Yeah, you know what she been doing? That's pom-pom juice. Now, the last version, the last thing I'm going to say is 2 in 1. She's by herself. This is the last one. But there's more. Well, this is the second to last one. She's by herself, but she meets someone during the trip. And guess what they end up doing? Meeting up, and she end up getting thrashed by the guy. You know what I'm saying? She feeling the guy, she on vacation or whatever the case may be, solo trip. She like, oh, why not? F it, why not? No one's gonna know anyway. I'm here by myself. So she probably came by herself, but she wasn't there the whole time. Remember, at the beginning of the video, I said most of these women aren't there by themselves 99% of the time, the whole time that they're there on those quote-unquote solo trips. So she arrived by herself, and she didn't have any plans to meet anyone there. You know what I'm saying? But she met someone there, a stranger, and ended up getting her crevices cracked. Last but not least, brothers, she's actually by her goddamn self. You know what I'm saying? This happens 1% or less of the time where they're actually by themselves the whole time they're on that solo trip. And this does not mean that they cheesy booty butts have never done or been with any of the other people that I've named, or never will be with any of the other people that I've named. It just means that this time they're completely by themselves the whole time. This is the most rarest one out of all the other ones that I named. So this is who they're with on these solo trips. Brothers, moral of the story is you can't pay me to trust a chipmunk. I mean a tripmunk. You can pay me to act like I kept the money. Hey, put your money where your mouth is. I act like I trust her. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not going to actually trust her. But ain't nobody got that amount of money for me. You dig what I'm saying? So I can never trust a trip monk, somebody that's just too infatuated with traveling, bro. I can't do it. And they expect men to think that they weren't doing anything on those trips. That's the crazy part about it. So when no dick stuck in you. Stop it. Yes, it's nothing wrong with wanting to explore, you know what I'm saying? But it begins to be a bit too much or a lot too much. Like, why don't you like to be in your own abode where you pay your bills?
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention one. She could be by herself on a so-called solo trip and meet a couple guys or a few or a whole group and get banged out by all of them. See, what you guys have to understand and realize is that when women go on these trips, they're looking to bury skeletons. Skeletons that they never want to get out of their closet. And sometimes those skeletons are getting banged out by a group of guys. So that's the 8th one. You brothers have a good day. Don't forget, a colleague she met at work, somebody at the gym, or somebody she just messing with behind her dude's back that she's going on that solo trip with. Now, you brothers really, I mean it this time, have a wonderful day. This the last time. Wait, brothers, moral of the story, never trust a tripmunk. You dig me? They don't like being in their own homes. Why? You pay bills there, fool. But it's JB Too Raw. Make sure y'all keep the Most High first. Stay up, stay strong, and stay out the way. Peace.